My name is known as Sir Eric W. Hissa. I'm a net entrepreneur, a coach and a mentor. I've been in this world of e-commerce for the last 11 years, 5 years in the world of internet, 6 years in the world of blockchain technology. And within this span of time, leaders, I have seen people have succeeded so much in the world of e-commerce, and I have seen people are struggling so much in the world of e-commerce. And when I went a little bit deep inside to confirm what is this thing that is holding these people behind, it was just one simple thing, leaders. One simple thing: knowledge and skills is what separates those who make it and those who don't make it, leaders. And one of the things that I learned from Zig Ziglar way back, he said that in the world of business, you as a person, you must understand one thing. You must not become emotionally attached to our business, leaders. In business, we look for 3 things. Number 1, something that will change your life. Number 2, something that will change other people's life. Number 3, something that will enable you to leave behind a legacy when your time is done on earth. So I always consider these 3 things when I'm growing any business, because beyond business, there is also life. So, leaders, this evening meeting, I want to share with you one of the biggest projects. It is one of its own kind in Africa. There's none other that have ever projected a project like this one. But the best thing is here, leaders. We are building, or we are equipping leaders for tomorrow. For things to change, we must accept to change. For us to go far, we must change also how we are doing. Imagine these, leaders. Most of us, when we were back in school, there were no smartphone. Right now, we are using smartphone. Technology is changing. That time they are using typewriters. Right now they are using computers. Technology is changing. Same to work, leaders. And with the trend of the growing diseases in the world like corona, most people now are being forced to do everything from home. Yesterday I was talking with one of my good friends. He was a CEO of one of the companies, and they just laid him off 3 months ago. The guy was making over 400,000 Kenya shillings per month. His house alone, he was paying around $2,000, leaders. And he has been in that company for the past 8 years. Right now, even placing food on the table is a problem. And that is how many people are doing right now, leaders. Most of the people are just living from hand to mouth. There's nothing more, leaders. So when I check in the concept of e-commerce, I check in the concept of blockchain technology, I ask myself, can I use this technology to create what I call generational wealth? Generational wealth is whereby, leaders, if today you are not there, what you have built, your family can survive on it. Generational wealth, leaders, how do you calculate it? For example, if today you stop working, leaders, what you have, how long can it sustain you? Some of us, 1 day, others, 1 week, others, 1 year. But they say the good generation wealth, leaders, is what should flow in your family for generations. If the lifespan that you are living right now is 70 years, it simply means generational wealth in your family should go for more than 280 years, leaders. So what you build today should sustain your family lineage for 280 years to come. So, leaders, let us now check in detail. How far can we go if we decide to go very far? How far, how much can you achieve, or how more can you achieve if money was not a problem and fear was not a factor? How big will you grow, leaders, if there was no limitation in what you do? How far could you go? How many people could you support? How many lives could you change? Leaders, there's so much for us. And life itself, for me, I count it as a blessing. And I told myself from a tender age that anything I do, let it turn into greatness. But if this thing does not help other people to achieve greatness, I usually put it aside. Today, online, every day, more than 3,000 programs are built every day. 70% of these programs are dumped in Africa. And African leaders, right now, you get people are doing a program for 3 months, 4 months, 1 month. It is gone. Because our people, they lack knowledge. Our people lack skills. Our people lack understanding of what is happening. Because everyone is after money. No one is after the process. And today, we want to help you to change the mindset, Today, we want you to fall under this group of people who are doing well, who are excelling well in life, in online-based businesses, people who don't lack anything, but everything comes from the e-commerce. So out there, leaders, because of what is happening at the marketplace, I saw it 3 years ago after losing big time online. I learned my lesson, and I asked myself a very simple question: what can we do to become more leaders? And through that time, we have been working out day and night to bring for you what is known as BlockChain Academy. BlockChain Academy, it is an ecosystem that will provide you knowledge and skill in 4 field leaders. Knowledge and skill in 4 field. But tonight, I will focus so much on 1 field because it is the day to tell about that field. So BlockChain Academy gives you knowledge in 4 field leaders. Number 1, it will give you full knowledge about blockchain education and consultancy. And people ask, is blockchain legal? Some ask, is blockchain illegal? So for this question to be answered, leaders, I will listen to this gentleman. He shared this way back in 2018, and he shared fully about the issue of blockchain technology, whereby I want us to listen it just for 1 minute, then we proceed. Listen here, leaders.
Currency in Kenya over the last few months, riding on the global craze around virtual currency bitcoins. To adopt or not, the technology has been on everyone's lips, and now President Uhuru Kenyatta has thrown his weight behind blockchain technology, saying Kenya cannot be left behind.
Indeed, to this end, the Ministry of ICT, led by Joe Mushero, will set up a task force on blockchain and Internet of Things technology, because as a country, we cannot let these opportunities pass us by.
The task force, which will be unveiled on Wednesday, will guide.
Leaders, you have heard that one. He said very simple. As a country, we will not let these opportunities pass us by. Are you getting that? As a country, we will not let these opportunities do what? Pass us by. That one is very important, leaders. Number 2, on what we are going to share with you about, very important also, that most of the people they are also asking, is about the issue of cryptocurrency, leaders. People are asking, cryptocurrency, education, is cryptocurrency legal? Is it legal? Blockchain is the technology. Cryptocurrency is the currency that is used on the blockchain interface. Same way we have the internet, we have e-money like M-Pesa and PayPal is electronic money that is used on the internet interface. So the blockchain as a technology, within it is a currency known as cryptocurrency. So this cryptocurrency, leaders, is it legal? So listen here, leaders. Let me share my screen again. Hear this one out.
I can give you an idea. Did you know my stake, how much it was? It wasn't public, but so Bitcoin moved from, when I was investing, Bitcoin was at about $200. When I was divesting in December, it was at about 12,790.
This one is the CEO of communication in Kenya, known as Joe Mushero, and he's simply sharing with us, when he first invested in cryptocurrency, Bitcoin, it was only $200. When he was selling them out, they were at $12,000. What are about now? Right now, you can check your leaders. One is going to at $49,000, leaders. Are you getting that? So the value is growing, leaders. So with this growth of the value, what does it mean to us local people? Is it legal or illegal? When you check on his tweet, leaders, he shares something else here, very important. He says something here very important. Right here, he says, is anyone following the rise of Bitcoin? Sometimes calculated risk can surprise and surpass all expectation. Mungu mbele. People from Zambia and South Africa, Ghana, Nigeria, and Congo. Mungu mbele simply means God first. This is the CS of communication in Kenya. And you can go on Twitter and check and confirm. He tweeted this way back on March 14, 2021. I repeat again. Is anyone following the rise of Bitcoin? Sometimes calculated risk can surprise and surpass all expectation. Mungu mbele. So the issue of cryptocurrency leaders is a very big concern. Something that is driven by those at the top and also driven by those at the middle and those are below. But also leaders, being an avenue to generate income, there are so many opportunities that are not genuine within here. A lot of opportunities that are not genuine. So one of the key things for if you want to succeed in the world of blockchain technology leaders, number one, you require knowledge. Number two, you require a mentor. Number three, you require a genuine thing to do. So in the issue of the Blockchain Academy, we provide you with skills leaders. Provide you skills on cryptocurrency. Then also we'll give you the skilling part leaders about online trading. Online trading is one of the biggest industry, and I'll spend a good time today to share with you how it works and how it functions. Then number three leaders, number four, e-commerce and the issue of social media education. So we give a consultation on all of these services. Also, we educate people about how they work and how they operate. So with the educational part leaders, the issue about blockchain education, the basic package, you require $300 to learn everything in and out, and also $300 to learn about the basic of online trading. This forex trading, crypto trading, and contract for difference. If you want to become a professional like me, you want to train leaders, you require $1,000 to learn everything. But also these $1,000 leaders come in something that people are missing online. You get free mentorship for 1 full year, leaders. Free mentorship for 1 full year on the issue of online-based businesses. Number two, you will get direct support for 1 full year. Then if we talk about crypto pumping, one of the things that big guys are doing online right now, leaders, they are making a lot of money on crypto pumping. But for it also, you require knowledge and require skills. Then the issue of social media marketing, forex trading, online trading, all of this, online security, wallets. How do you secure a wallet so that you don't wake up one day and your wallet is empty, leaders? How do you protect your wallet? We teach you this one on a professional level. Lastly, leaders, on the training, social media marketing. One of the niche that I love, not with all my heart, but with all of whom I'm made up of. The issue of e-commerce is so big, leaders. When you check today, in Africa alone, over 300 million people log in online on daily basis, leaders. 300 every day. So imagine you had a business to market to these 300 million people each day. How far could you go? Then, for you to do this, leaders, you need to brand yourself. You need to know about sales funnel. You need to know how to set up professional advertisement. You need to know how to market your business globally. You need to know how to blog as a professional. Then, how do you manage your social media platforms? We train you everything. This training takes 4 weeks. It's only $100. Then, after you get this opportunity, leaders, there's also a very big gap in our learning system in Africa, whereby we have thousands of graduates and we have zero work for them. Kenya today, over 80,000 people graduate every single year. But is there jobs for them? Zero. There are no jobs for them, leaders. There are no jobs for them. So, with this in hand, leaders, what can we do to these people? So also after we get knowledge, leaders, we have also opportunities. When you learn about cryptocurrency and everything, we have an opportunity in the smart contract technology. We can give it to you. And this opportunity, leaders, for me, I began doing it last year, August, up to mid of this year, up to around March, April there, leaders. But when the sales of the world went down, Let me see if I can share the screen here. Can do it practically. Just a minute. Yes, let me share my screen. So we are doing it on the project on our Forsage ecosystem. This Forsage ecosystem, it is built on 3 interfaces leaders, on BUSD, on Ethereum and Tron. And most of our members are still doing Tron and BUSD, which is fine. But right now we're encouraging members, if you are doing it and you want to trade someone, please tell the people the truth. And the truth is here. Right now, you must make sales for you to earn. You must refer customer for you to earn. No sales, no income. When you check on this ecosystem, last year in Africa, on the Ethereum ecosystem Forsage, I was the top earner with around $4,999. And when you check it right now, $4,999 is like is almost $500,000 leaders out of this ecosystem. But here, leaders, I did sales. Even for you to benefit on it, you must indulge yourself in sales. Number 2, the system on Ethereum, on Tron and BUSD is the same, leaders. It is the same. It requires the same effort, it requires the same time, it requires the same energy for you to build it. That is something that each one of you need to understand about the opportunity in the decentralized ecosystem, leaders. You must do sales for you to generate income. So, number two, we are also providing an opportunity on the issue of e-commerce. There's a company that we negotiated with them, is yet to launch. And also, leaders, we'll be free. We want you to be free to choose to do what is good with you, leaders. Number 3, we have the issue of e-commerce. We have the issue of online trading, leaders. The issue of online trading is one of the biggest industry on the planet currently. Being one of the biggest industry on the planet, leaders, also you can benefit out of it in a very big way, leaders. Online trading, they say it is a $6.9 trillion industry. A $6.9 trillion industry. $6.9 trillion are being traded on daily basis. But most of us, we only know trading on cryptocurrency and trading on fiat currency. Most of us, we don't understand other forms of trading, leaders. So, in online trading, leaders, for you to succeed, something that we do, number 1 here, we provide knowledge, leaders. Real-time training, coaching and mentorship on how it works. And knowledge is very important in any given field, leaders. It helps you as a person also to make right decisions. So for you to succeed in the world of forex trading, leaders, there are a few things that you require. You require education, you require skills, you require knowledge, you require someone who can teach you, someone who can coach you. You require someone who can be there for you as a mentor. Because also people are losing. How are they losing here in Africa? And I don't know the problem with us, the black people, leaders. Someone was given a dummy account, a demo account. With a demo account, they give you even they give you $100,000. You trade with it on that and that account for practicing a demo account. Then what happened next? You see yourself winning. Then you, with your right mindset, leaders, you take money and place there. You take money and place there. 2-3 days, the account is zero. We call it burning your fingers. Why? Leaders, I've been teaching you how to swim in a classroom. Then I tell you now I'm taking you to the swimming competition. Are you going to win? Are you going to win? I've been teaching you how to swim on a blackboard, leaders. How to swim. I give even notes on how to swim. I tell you when you reach here, you're supposed to do this. Yes? Then I tell you now I give you a test, you pass. Then I tell you now, we are going for Olympics for swimming. You yourself have never placed in water. Will you win? You will drown on the first day. And this is what they do for you leaders. They give you a demo account that is teaching you the classroom leaders. For you to know how things are done, you need to move in the swim. That's why you have the BlockChain Academy. You receive full skills on how to do the trading leaders. So, with this issue of trading leaders, with this issue of trading, what are we supposed to do for us to win? What are we supposed to do for us to win? Number one, leaders, we have what we call the personal account. Here you learn everything about crypto and fiat trading, then you trade on yourself. Number two, corporate account. These are the people who maybe to know to trade crypto. We train how to trade fiat. Those who know how to trade fiat, we train them how to trade crypto. Then we also provide signal leaders. Like today, maybe Ethereum will perform better than Bitcoin. Today, the dollar will perform better than the Japanese yen. How do you know that? We give you the signal on daily basis for 1 full year, leaders. For those who want to trade on themselves. Number two, mirror trading. Simple. The professional trades here, you trade here. When they say they open a trade, you open a trade. When they close a trade, you close a trade. When they make profit, you make profit. When they make loss, you also make a loss. Mirror trading, also known as copy trading, leaders. It works for some people. So, personal account, corporate account, mirror trading. For you to succeed, what do you require? You must have full access to the internet. You must have a good laptop, leaders. A good laptop. You don't trade on phone, leader. That is not trading. That is playing. You must have a good connection. You must have a good laptop for trading. Number three, you must have time, leaders. This issue of trading 30 minutes, 40 minutes, that is still not business, leaders. You must be in a position whereby you are able to trade not less than 6 hours every day. Set your trade if you are a day trader. Set your trades, see how they work out, leaders. Then there's also another one that for me I love it with all my heart. It's known as auto trading. Auto trading is for the people like me, leaders. People who don't like taking risk. I don't know if you have come across those people. People who don't like taking risk. People who don't want to go to suffer what we call economical stress. People who don't want to be placed under ICU machine for finance. People who don't want to get the heart attack, leaders. For them, auto trading is for them, leaders. Why auto trading, leaders? Number one, your portfolio is protected. Number two, professional trade for you. Number three, very important, you cannot lose your money. Why is it that way? For example, the company that is doing for us the trading is really registered in Cyprus, It has been trading from 2012. And this is a very important point, leaders. Any company doing trading that have been trading for less than 4 years, leaders, don't join them. Any company that gives you a return every day, 3%, 2%, 4%, leaders, don't join these people. Don't join them. Any company that promises you a return of 40% every month, please don't join them. They go down in their first 2 years of operation. Is a normal norm. Some will tell you we are upgrading our servers. Some will tell you that we are beginning paying on our own cryptocurrency. Some will tell you that we are migrating from level 1 to level 2. Some will begin telling you that we are creating our own wallet. Stories after stories after stories. You need to evaluate. Any company that wants to trade for you, make sure it has been in the market for more than 5 years, leaders. Then, check what these people are trading, leaders. Most of online-based trading companies are trading crypto alone. Some are trading fiat alone, leaders. What happened when the market sinks? What happened when the market sinks? What happened when that coin or the cat currency is not doing well? They're going to losses, leaders. Once they're going to losses, who loses the money? You, the one who have invested. So these guys that are trading for us, leaders, they do what we call the spreading of the risk, leaders. They don't trade in one thing. They trade in stock, they trade in bonds, they trade in mutual funds, loved by insurance so much. They trade in ETFs, they trade in option, they trade in futures, they trade in crypto, they trade in fiat. Any money you place for them into trading leaders, they spread the risk into 9 fields. 1, 2, up to number 9 leaders. So with 9 field leaders, if they spread the risk, simply means if the stock is not performing well, maybe the bonds are performing well. If the bonds are not performing well, maybe crypto is performing well. Crypto is not performing leaders well, maybe mutual fund is performing well leaders. So they spread the risk, which means out of all of these 9 businesses, even if you are cash leaders, at least one could work out. Even if the gods or the laws of your ancestors they are not with you, at least one will work out. So your money is taken into 9 businesses. 9 businesses, leaders. So what happened next? Check here, leaders. These guys, when it comes to the world of trading, leaders, the world of trading, there are very simple principles that govern their business and their world. And here it is. Minimum investment is $300, equivalent to around 34,000 Kenya shillings, 36,000 Kenya shillings. Maximum investment is $10,000, $100,000, equivalent to how much? Exactly 12 million Kenya shillings, leaders. Their returns payment, for example, I use an example of $1,000, for example. If you invest $1,000, leaders, they pay you in 4 formats. I'm updating my PDF. I want you to understand. Leaders, those who are writing kindly, this is your time to write. Those who are writing kindly, this is your time to write. They put in your investment, you can get your earning from 4 different areas, leaders. Number 1, we have the monthly payment, whereby the amount of money you are placed in, leaders, they give you 15% of it every month for 12 months. So if it's $1,000, every month you are given 15%, which is $150 for 12 months. At the end of the year, you will have $1,800. $1,800 to subtract your investment will remain with $800 as your profit. For 100,000 Kenya shillings, leaders, every month you will be given 15,000 Kenya shillings every month for 12 months. You will get at the end of the year 180,000 Kenya shillings minus 100, you remain with 80,000 as your profit. Number 2, they have what we call quarterly. They pay you once after every 3 months. Quarterly, they pay you once after every 3 months. This one here, leaders, now, they give you 18% of your investment. With $1,000, leaders, every month you earn $180 for 3 months. So $180 times 3 months, once after every 3 months you are given $540. So $540 are given 4 times in a year. That is equivalent to $2,160 minus $1,000. You remain with a profit of $1,160 as your profit, leaders. Then they have what we call half yearly. Half yearly, leaders, very simple. They pay you 2 times per year. The return for half yearly, I will add it on the slides, leaders. The return for half yearly is 21% of your capital, leaders. So if it's $1,000, leaders, every month will give you $210. For 6 months, leaders, that is $1,260, leaders. You get that one. Then after 6 months again, you get $1,260. At the end of the year, you make $2,560 as total returns minus your $1,000. You go home with exactly $1,560 as your profit. Anyone with a question, leaders, write in the chat box. If you have a question, write in the chat box. Lastly, leaders, yearly. Yearly, they give you 25% of your investment for 12 months, leaders. With $1,000, leaders, at the end of the year, you will have $3,000. $3,000 minus $1,000, you remain with a profit of how much? $2,000. That is yearly investment, leaders. Yearly investment, leaders, if you put in 1 million Kenya shillings, $10,000, leaders, at the end of the year, you will have $30,000. Minus your investment, you remain with $20,000. My Tanzania brothers, nasema hivi, katika kila dola 10,000, nayo ni shilingi milioni 1 ya Kenya, ukiweka katika kipindi cha mwaka mmoja mzima, for one full year, kipindi cha mwaka mmoja mzima, unapata faida ya shilingi milioni 2 za Kenya, sawa na dola 20,000. Hiyo ni faida. Sababu kila mwezi unapewa return ya 25% every single month. So, at the end of the year, your total returns, the one that you're getting on monthly basis, quarterly basis, half year or yearly basis, the total return that you get, you subtract out of it your investment, then you remain with the profit. Yes, Williamton from Uganda, you're asking my brother, do you mean that even when I don't withdraw it? Yes, even if you don't withdraw it, leader, if you have a contract for month, what these people do, they pay you automatically. So it will come in your blockchain wallet. So you withdraw, you're not withdrawing, you get your money automatically, depending on the set period that you want to be paid. So let me break it down a little bit for all of you to understand. Obed Odo, kindly just write the question. It will be easy. Just write a question on the chat box there. Then I answer this question. So think about this one, leaders. Very simple. Here, with $1,000, let me use this example. Here, with $1,000, at the end of the year, you have $18,000. With $18,000, leaders, at the end of the year, simply means you get a return of $18,000 for 15%. 18 minus 10,000, you remain with 8,000 as your profit, leaders. Victor, you're asking, my question is that, do you withdraw your investment capital as well at the end of the year together with your profit? Yes. Simple, leaders. With 1 million locked for 1 year, at the end of the year, you get 3 million Kenya shillings. These 3 million that you get, leaders, subtract your 1 million investment. You remain with a profit of 2 million. I hope that is understood. Tabitha, you are saying, do I need to reinvest after 1 year, or it is the same money that auto reinvest itself? I think I have answered that, Tabitha, on the Victor question. Immaculate keeps saying, you are saying, Sang, my friend from Kitale, from Chalu, thank you very much for attending the Zoom meeting. You are asking, the exchange rate is standard or it is the current? It is the current. It fluctuates. A little bit fluctuates, but the exchange rate should be the dollar rate. But the issue is this one, leader. Why is it not the dollar rate? We buy first the Bitcoin, which is a little bit expensive than the dollar rate. Then we convert that one into BUSD, which is the stable coin. Another question you are asking, and can you withdraw the seed capital? Yes, you can withdraw the seed capital, but remember that is the end of your trade. So any termination before the trade matures, they subtract everything they have paid you, then they give you the balance. For example, if you're in monthly basis, you have invested $10,000. Then in 3 months, they give you $4,500. Then you want to withdraw the remaining amount. They will give you the remaining amount, which is $550 minus processing fee of 10%. But you can withdraw your seed capital. Is allowed, leaders. Because they are doing business, your money being traded for. So you are able to do anything with the capital. So the minimum investment is $300. Yes, Charles, Enrol, $300 the minimum, equivalent to around 36,000 Kenya shillings. That is the minimum investment. Any other question on auto trading before I proceed? So we have monthly, 15, quarterly, 18, half yearly, 21, yearly, 25% leaders. So, another something that's very beautiful, why am I marketing it, leaders? What are you getting, Sahisa, out of this? A question I'm always asked by many people. Leaders, anyone referring business, you get 3% of their investment for a full year, leaders. If you refer someone with $10,000 every month, you get $300 for 12 months, leaders. Have you ever seen that? If you refer someone with 1 million Kenya shillings, leaders, every month you get 30,000 for 12 months. If you refer someone with 10 million Kenya shillings, leaders, every month you get 300,000 for 12 months, leaders. If you refer someone with $1,000, 100,000 Kenya shillings, every month you get 3,000 for 12 months. If you refer 10 people with $1,000, every month you get 30,000 for 12 months, leaders. Janet Ngegba, all the way from Sierra Leone, you are saying, hello sir, and thank you very much for today's meeting during the day, and thank you for attending this evening meeting again. Hello sir, I'm the lady from Sierra Leone. Do we have to pay money before joining this business? Yes, that's why we talk about investment, leader. I think we'll talk more about it. I think my English is colliding with your English, but we'll talk more about it. Philip Amunza Magara, can I enhance my investment midway or at any point in the year? Yes, you can terminate your contract anytime that you want. You can invest on Monday, and next week Monday say, I'm not interested. Just write the support, they return for you your money. They have no big deal, leaders. It's just a business. Just like placing your money in a fixed deposit account. You have placed your money the beginning of this month. Next month, you don't have anything. What do? You go for your money quickly. Then Immaculate, you're asking, can add my seed capital in between the trading? Yes, anytime, leader. You can have a package of $300. You open it on Monday. On Friday, you can add another for $300, $1,000. You can have as many packages as possible. You can have as many packages as possible. So, leaders, what are our future plan? Number one. I wanted you to understand this one, leaders, in a very clear way. We are going to have our own. We are in the right position of negotiating of opening our own offices in Dubai. What is the purpose of these offices? Let me connect my laptop on power a little bit. Just a minute, leaders, before we proceed. Just a minute. We are going to have our head office in Dubai, and this head office will play a very important, crucial role in our business. And the role will be very simple. We want leaders to build application for people on blockchain technology. Like on Wednesday, I told you I was in the Ministry of ICT, and they are so impressed with this idea of blockchain technology. And they asked me a lot of questions, how the technology works and how we work with it and how people will benefit out of it. So we want to be the first company in Africa to build for people application in blockchain. So we require an office in a country that is understand the power of blockchain technology. We're going to have that branch in Dubai. In Nairobi, in less than 2 months, leaders. Already, we are doing part of it. We are going to have an office in Nairobi, consultation office. And today, my leaders in Zanzibar are sharing with me the office there. I've given work for our leader, Victor, in Zambia, to help us also. We have our physical office there. because we want our people to come and see what we do, leaders. Number 2, very important, leaders. We are going to have our own crypto exchange and crypto coin. We are going to have our crypto exchange and our crypto coin, and this crypto exchange that we are going to have, leaders, to be very important for us in the issue of converting currencies, crypto and fiat currencies. How do we convert them easily, leaders? We are going to do that via our crypto exchange, leaders. In this crypto exchange, leaders, you need to understand here, in the next 2 weeks, most of you, I will give you an opportunity to get shares in our crypto exchange, leaders, whereby these shares will enable you to benefit in all the exchanges that are going through the exchange, leaders. And I'm going to create a very important slides I will share next week on Friday, the benefit of being a shareholder in our project of Blockchain Academy, leaders. Few years ago, 1 share of Amazon was only 1,000 bob. Right now, 1 share is more than 3,500 Kenya shillings, leaders. 1 share. Imagine the person who bought shares for 100,000. How much does this person have now? And the world of cryptocurrency, leaders, when you check here, when you check on something very simple here, let me share something for you here, leaders. Very simple here on my calculator. Check here, leaders. Shares are very important. Calculator. Check here, leaders. For example, on our exchange, we have only 10,000 people swapping Bitcoin to Ethereum. Transaction fee right now is $5. At the end of the day, leaders, those are $50,000 come in the exchange as profit, leaders. How do you benefit as a shareholder? It is here. I repeat again. Imagine only 10,000 people on our exchange convert Bitcoin into Ethereum. Right now, the standard transaction fee is around $5 to $15 on the most of exchanges, times 5. That's a profit of $50,000 to our exchange per day. In 30 days, leaders, that is equivalent to $1,500,000 in 1 month. In 12 months, leaders, is equivalent to exactly $18 million, leaders. In Kenya or in Africa, right now, a company is only given 100,000 shares. Now think about this one. What is the value of 1 share will be? With 1 share, whereby 100,000 simply means 1 share will be $180, leaders. Imagine you there sitting there, you have 1,000 shares from the ecosystem, leaders. Every month you'll be getting $180,000 every year for lifetime, leaders. We call this residual income. It's like you are buying shares from Kenya Power. You don't need to go to sit on a transformer for you to be paid. True or false? You don't need to go and sit on an electric post for you to get your returns. Shares makes you to be part of the company. And this is things that we in Africa, we are not taught at school. But in Blockchain Academy, we are going to share with you everything in and out. The truth beyond the ecosystem, leaders. And the journey does not stop there. The journey does not stop there. The journey does not stop there. Our another source of revenue, leaders. Big time source of revenue. It is here, leaders. Our next source of revenue, in a very big way, it is here, leaders. Crypto Visa card and crypto MasterCard. People are not comfortable buying their cryptocurrency online. People want to do the payment via cryptocurrency using Visa card. We want to produce those one in Africa, leaders. Then we'll have our own POS machine and crypto ATM. The POS machine, leaders, are those machines that you go to the market. When you swipe your ATM card, you can pay for any service. Now imagine, we'll have the machine to every supermarket attached to our crypto exchange. When a customer do the shopping and pay via Bitcoin, for example, it converts Bitcoin into the local currency at that moment. When it converts to that moment, the local currency, leaders, hear me out, they'll be able to pay tax. Which nation do you think will not accept us if we provide a solution where people using cryptocurrency, they can also participate in paying tax? It is a multi-billion-dollar industry. This money comes to the company. The company, at the end of the year, it has what we call profit share. Profit share, it shares with those who have gotten shares from the company. And who are the shareholders, leaders? It is me and you, leaders. So with this one, let us say it gives us $120,000 per year, plus $180,000 per year. At the end of the year, that is $300,000. So with $300,000, leaders, what will be your share? What will you get, leaders? Check here. Check here. What will you get at the end of the year? So we have $300,000. That one, as yes, that one there as our profit. That's 3 million. We divide this one here by 100,000. That's the number of shares. It's supposed to be 30 million. Sorry. 3, because it was 18,000, now it's 30 million plus 12, 30 million, yes. Divide by 100,000 shares. One shares will be $300, leaders. Imagine there at home, leaders, you only have 1,000 shares. Every year, you'll be receiving how much? $300,000 as your profit. Kenya shillings times 107, leaders. Now try to read that one on yourself slowly. I will not shout on this. You just read slowly. Just have 1,000 shares. Just read it slowly. Is it possible? Yes. Is it doable? More than doable. Why is it doable, Sahisa? How will the exchange give us money? Go and check. Coinbase. Wallet. 2019 profit. Where is it here? Check your leaders. Coinbase report profit of how much? 800 million, leaders. 800 million dollars. Leaders. No, these are the things for me I think about, then I go to sleep. $800 million, leaders, from the exchange alone. $800 million from the exchange alone, leaders. Which means $800 million divided by 100,000. What is the cost of one share? Then you have 1,000 shares, leaders. What are your returns per year? These are what is called the long life income. And I'll share with you in detail on Friday, leaders. So far, so good. What are we up to now? What has happened up to now? I want to share with you now. What is up on the test for you. So for you to join, what do you need to do? Very simple, leaders. Just download your Pocket Token wallet, fund it with BUSD. The person who have referred you will teach you how to pay either on auto trading or on our blockchain education center. Last year in Kenya or Africa, we are the only online-based company, and there's not even a product-based company that reached us in performance. during the Corona period, leaders. We are the only company who had more results than any other company. But we are also the only company whom we had a lot of people who did not make something big out of the ecosystem, leaders. So, on the Blockchain Academy, leaders, we are looking so much into each one of us succeeding. Because for me, I say, one person will tell you about success. Then one person who have experienced success share with you about success. They are completely different thing. If I give you a story of successful people and I give you a story as a successful person, whom will you follow? 95% of those who are working online, they talk about success, but themselves, they have never experienced true success when it comes to online business. That's why when one business don't work well, they go back to zero. They have nothing to eat, they have no rent, they have nothing to take care of their bills. Because in business, what they are doing networking, but they are building is, they are working online, but they are building it as a job. For me, my goal is one, leaders, to give each one of us in this ecosystem what I call lifetime profit share. You working without working, there's something bringing in money for you. You can only get this one at Blockchain Academy. Let me check on the question here. Downstone, you're asking, why is it that these people buy vehicle to show success? Yes, leader, very nice question. Because it is an easy thing, that it's an easy form of success that can be captured in a photo. Think of this one here. You have land 100 acres. Can we take a photo and share it as a success story? Yes, but how will you prove it here, leader? The question has been answered. Number 2, do you engage in loans? No, Philip. We are not a banking sector, brother. We don't engage in loans. Another question. How much will be the share? We'll share it out this coming Friday after we have done our part with the government, everything in and out. We share out with you the price of the share. So prepare, leaders. This Friday, it will just be a breakdown of how our business entities will be generating income. For those who are looking on the concept of long term, it will be on the leadership meeting. Peter Msembi, if you refer someone, maybe when you trade is halfway, will you still receive the referral amount even after your trading period has elapsed? Yes. It's saying, for example, if you referred someone in the ecosystem, maybe you referred him this month, and this month was the end of your contract. Will you continue earning for the remaining 11 months? Yes, you will continue earning, my brother Peter Msembi. Moigate, it is the same company that will be providing the training for entire Blockchain Academy. No. 2 different entities, leaders. Auto trading is an opportunity. Blockchain Academy is a different entity providing the education part. Philip Omuyunzu Magara, you are asking, when does the investment year begin? Immediately. You invest your money right now. That is when your investment year begin. It will end next year, this time, leader. Then, yes, Williamton, you are saying, do that in Uganda too. I am ready to work with you. Yes, I'm ready to work with you, my brother Wellington. The first thing, you show your commitment by joining the ecosystem. Once you join, we'll talk about setting up an office in Kampala. I love Kampala so much. Most of the time I'm there, I'm living at Munyonyo. It's known as Speak Hotel Munyonyo. Most of the time I stay there. A very nice place. Amazing people. If you want to eat food, raw food, go to Uganda, leaders. A very nice and great place. Janet, they're asking, how much do you need to pay? Minimum is $300. Then market are saying, I'm so proud of you, Eric. Well done. Much appreciation, my sister. Thank you very much. Omi, This is my brother Omar, all the way from Zanzibar. We want to organize there one of the biggest meeting for Blockchain Academy. You'll see it soon. He's saying this. Good evening, Sahisa. I will put all my effort into Blockchain Academy because I see it as the right place to fulfill my dream. Yes, my brother. That is the spirit of a lion. When you talk like this now, we can go far together. Then that song you are saying, I think I have read your question there. Philip Amunza, you're saying, please share the recording. Yes, I'm going to do that right away. Daisy, you're saying, this is amazing. Thank you very much. Charles General, you're saying, good coach, Sir Eric W. Hissa. The dream is in Blockchain Academy. I see it and I feel it. It's time for us in Africa to rise in terms of skills, to rise in terms of finance, and also to help those who are not doing well to do well, and those who are not doing very well to do much better. George Zainza, you are asking, in blockchain, I only know about the three categories, which are X3, X4, and X1. It is a different thing that you are talking about. Leader, I think you came in the meeting and the midway. I share this. I say, Blockchain Academy will provide knowledge and skills. Then out of Blockchain Academy will give you different opportunity. One is for the ecosystem. Another one is in e-commerce. Another one is the world of online trading. I shared about for the ecosystem, about BUSD, Tron, and Ethereum. Now I'm sharing about auto trading. In blockchain, I only know about, no, that is not even in blockchain, my friend. That one is the smart contract, kindly. That's why you require to enroll in school. In fact, you need to pay today to join the academy so that you can understand the difference between these things. Welcome, my brother George. Then, Valentin from Eldoret. You are asking this question. Very nice question, leader. Valentin from Eldoret. Does it mean when I invest, I sit back and wait for monthly returns, or I start trading to earn? Auto trading, leaders. Automated, automatic trading. Auto trading simply means a professional trade for you. You put your cash, they trade for you monthly, they give you the returns. It's like getting your money and placing it into a fixed deposit account. At the end of the year, they give you your money and they give you your profit. Auto trading. Another question here. Bill Joe, my good brother all the way from Bomet. Remember, we have a very big meeting in Nakuru on Wednesday. Kindly, if you can, be there on Monday, my brother. I want us to have one of the greatest meetings in Nakuru on Wednesday. Especially to see all the leaders from Kericho, Bomet, surrounding there, Kisi. Come, let us meet in Nakuru and talk business. So, my brother Bill, you are saying, I'm in again for the second time. Kudos, leader. Thank you, my brother. Thank you very much, and I appreciate good work that you're doing. Then, son of the true light. You are saying this. The path to greatness is now lit. I think the lit is from that your name, son of the true light. Thank you very much, my brother. Thank you very much for that. Then, Dr. Moody, all the way from Zanzibar, is saying, we believe in Blockchain Academy. Your dreams come true. Let's enjoy the success. Thank you so much, Sir Eric, for amazing opportunity. Thank you so much, leaders, for believing also in me. I appreciate that one so much. Charles Luanga, you are saying, do I need to know where the trading code trade? I don't understand what you are saying, leader. Kindly, if it's English, kindly just write all of it to be easy for me to understand. So, leaders out there, I want to wish you a good evening. I appreciate for connecting, but I will appreciate more if we can connect on social media, because nowadays they say social media is a gateway for connection. So if you're social media leaders, mainly on Facebook, kindly add me up as a friend. If you're social media, mainly on Facebook, add me up as a friend, so that together we can do few things here and there. Let us connect. Let us talk about business. Let us talk about prosperity. Let us talk about success. That is the art of life, leaders. So on Facebook, I'm known as Sir Eric W. Hisa. That is my name, leaders. Sir Eric W. Hisa. Add me as a friend on Facebook. Let us connect and talk business more and more and more. And I love it because this month it was my birthday. But not only my birthday, it was also a new beginning for me. Out of 11 years, now is the time I can give out freely what I have known, what I have learned. It's the time I can share with people the things that have made me successful online out of 11 years. So I pray that the coming years to be great for all of us. Our blockchain, our auto trading ecosystem, it is ready. And it is there, leaders. You can see it is clear here. What we do, we deal with stock, we deal with bond, we deal with mutual funds, we deal with futures, ETF, option, and currency. Right now on auto trading ecosystem, leaders, you can register right away. When you click on About Us, it gives you detail on what the company does and what is operated upon. So go there and learn few things about the ecosystem. And this gentleman is the one who inspires me a lot.
I can give you an idea. Did you know my stake, how much it was? It wasn't public, but so Bitcoin moved from, when I was investing, Bitcoin was at about $200. When I was divesting in December, it was at about 12,700. It wasn't public, but
that is the CS communication in Kenya. So our blockchain auto trading platform is ready. If you have a question here, you can contact the support, they answer you. If those who have already paid, right now you can go on the login page, click there, enter your detail and log in right now. Here, enter your detail and you will be able to log in right away. Then number two, very important, Blockchain Academy also, leaders, it's ready. Everything is ready. It's just we are waiting for you, leaders. When you check on the Blockchain Academy, what we provide, full knowledge on the issue of cryptocurrency education, blockchain education, e-commerce, and online trading and signals. When you come and check on the training part, leaders, they have given you the summary of everything on the blockchainacademichub.com. Basic package on e-commerce. This is what you read, leaders. Introduction to social media marketing. How to brand yourself, how to create your signal fund, how to create online profession, everything. Then the ratio of business package. This is just basic package, not a business package. What you get, blockchain technology basics, auto trading basics. Then you have the professional package here, $1,000. You learn everything in and out, leaders. Very nice question. Obedo Odo. I think blockchain have connection with robots trading. And how about sure of working, sir? You think that is good thing. The best thing is that you think, which is very good, my brother. The surety of working, they have been trading for me since 2016. For me, I don't share any new opportunity just like that. From 2016 up to now, they have been trading for me. And right now, I made a contract with them for them also to trade for my people. Because back then, they were only taking big, huge portfolio of more than $50,000. That is 5 million Kenyan shillings, leaders. But from 2016 up to now, they have been paying me. They have been in business from 2012. Then, if you have the money, leaders, for transport, I can send you to Cyprus. You go and confirm from there, leaders. So for me, before I bring a business on the platform to share with you an opportunity, I must know first the owners, know what they have accomplished before, because if I know your story, failing story, simply means the next business that you are going to do is going to fail. If you are a person of success, simply means the business you are going to do next is also going to succeed. So I hope your question has been answered, leader. So there's no more question, leaders. There's no more questions. So if there's no more questions, can you all turn on your videos, leaders? Can you turn on your video if you can? Please, if you want to be alive in this kind of training, always learn to turn on your videos, leaders. Don't be sitting in darkness in a place somewhere in a corner, a dark corner, leaders. When the idea comes, they hit in a dark corner, they pass. You don't understand. Thank you very much. I can see Madam Liz here. I can see Sharon McKenna here. I can see I can see Makrena here. William Kaya, thank you for joining. Philip Amuyunza, thank you, my brother. Thaddeus Buire, all the way from Nairobi, Kenya, thank you very much. Shame the rules. Also, leaders, kindly write names that I can read. Don't punish me now. So thank you very much. Sham the Russo. My brother Paul, I appreciate so much. My good long-term friend Gedru, thank you for joining us. I can see Dr. Moody himself. He is known as the Lion from Zanzibar. I can see Omar from Zanzibar. Madam Judy, tomorrow we have a meeting with you in Eldoret at 8 a.m. 8 a.m. leader. I'm in Nairobi, but 8 a.m. sharp. Let us meet and have tea together in Eldoret. I'll be there. We talk business. Sonda, thank you very much for joining. My brother Sultan himself, 001, the Lion from Mombasa, Kenya. Thank you much, brother, for being here with us. And Bill Joe, I appreciate. Charles Luanga, I appreciate. Charles General Joyce, I appreciate. Thank you very much, leaders, for all of you being with me this evening. Let us connect again on Wednesday. No, on Wednesday, yes, on Wednesday we'll have a Zoom meeting. Let us connect. Then, leaders, Agnes Nyango, Nyarango, thank you for joining. Thank you so much for joining, madam. Leaders, on Wednesday we are having a meeting in all the way in Nakuru. If you have people, refer them. Next week Saturday we'll have a meeting in Nairobi, Kenya, face to face, and the Zoom meeting. Then Friday I will share in detail about profit share, leaders. Don't miss. Big things are here with us. Jared Ayinda, thank you very much, my brother, for joining. Thank you very much. So, leaders, up to there, I want to wish you a very nice evening. Beatrice Nanjoli and Omi, thank you very much, leaders, for joining. I want to wish you a good evening, full of God blessing, leaders. And I request each one of you to take care. When you go outside there, leaders, make sure you have your mask. Even me today, I was about to wear my mask when I was training. The disease now is very dangerous at a different level. Today, I've lost 3 of my friends. Good friends, 3 of them. I've lost them today. So take care of our health, leaders. As much as we're looking for wealth, we also require you to be healthy and strong. So make sure your mask is on. Make sure you buy that small sanitizer, carry it in the pocket. Take care of yourself, because this dream will require you alive, not you when you are dead. So very much, thank you very much, leaders. Bye-bye, have a good evening. Thank you very much, my brother Peter Msembi, for joining. Bye-bye, leaders. I'm sharing this video right now on Zoom. Then you can go over it over and over. The important slides I'm also going to send to you on Monday when they are ready. We have a long way to go. Greatness is here. For me, I will say Blockchain Academy for the future is now. Blockchain Academy for the future is where? Is now. And it is here with us. Bye-bye. Have a blessed weekend, leaders. Thank you very much. Thank you.